Hello and welcome back to Factorio 0.15 and Combinator Hell. I think I've decided that's a really good name for this playthrough so far. We have more. I have more wires in this particular playthrough than I have had in 500 hours of Factorio. Maybe I'm just really bad, or this is just crazy. I don't know how much circuit stuff that people play with, but this seems ridiculous. So we're gonna have wood input here. I'm not gonna have a double input. We're just gonna pause this thing here for now. We're gonna build a small-ish greenhouse area here with 10 greenhouses. Whoops. Like this. Gonna have this. Oh, that fit exactly there. We're going to have this here. This will make seedlings. We will have a steel chest right here. We're gonna need some normal inserters. There we go. And we're gonna want to take some out from this. I think this setup will be quite okay. Then we will load that into this, and then we will get wood out. The wood output could go here, for example. Okay, so I need to make sure that I'm thinking correctly. This needs to have... This is only going to take seedlings. This is only going to take wood. If enough seedlings go out of the system here, this machine will never make any new seedlings, right? Okay, so far, so good. We will put things in. I will pop up quickly to iron plates. We have modular armor now. Could also be quite interesting to have. Vehicle equipment. Sounds fun. Gonna have to start being a bit more careful with the trains. Let's grab 1,000 iron plate and go back. What exactly was I missing down there? Oh, I was building more of these blue inserters. So, actually this works kind of horribly. I want more. We're gonna get 12 of these instead. And then we are going to research this. This is quite useful as well. Let's get done. We can pause some of this inserter construction in favor of finishing up 2 of these. Let's get this. No station supplying copper ore found. That's... well, it's true, though. But it should be, there should be a delivery. I'm gonna keep a little bit of an eye on that. There should be a delivery kinda soon. Okay. Then we have this. And output on there. Coal to iron plates. We do this. And then we have some lights. Then we blueprint this. But I want to mirror it. There we go. Well, we are still not supplying copper. It should happen soon-ish. So these greenhouses are not running yet. So we create a small water hole with a pump, and then this. Then we need to power this, right? Another thing that we need to do. This needs to be enabled when wood is more than 100. Otherwise, this should be stopped, because then we need to refill the machines here to not empty this out. Yes. Copper ore going to the right place. Good. So it's only copper ore being too slow. That's mainly because we have no other source of copper than this. And this is just way too slow. Way too slow. Let's supervise this a little bit. But it seems to be working just fine. Then we need to load it into this. These are connected by wires, and it should be then supplying wood to wherever we need it, which in this case will be our circuit production. Which is going to be one of the next things that we create. Unfortunately, it's not. We have some things that we need to deal with before we do that. I just remembered that, actually. So pretty much we need to get these sorting areas up and running. Because we're going to need to smelt tin and lead to make these circuits. That's the unfortunate truth. Oh, it does show up on the minimap, but it didn't over here. Oh yes, it does. It's right there. Water fill is quite OP. I mean, I could just have water around my whole base. That would be something, wouldn't it? So we have 67 wood now. Oh, right. Before I totally flood the wood here with unnecessary amounts of wood, let's limit this to whenever wood is less than 500. Good. So circuits. We're gonna need some sorting. First and foremost, we're going to need more warehouses. We're gonna need 4, 8, 12, 14 warehouses times 3. That's many warehouses. Way too many warehouses. So we have steel. Is it an idea to upgrade these furnaces now that I need the brick? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We're gonna need some iron plates. How many is that? That's 9. That's not gonna be enough, dude. And apparently I'm out of belt. Well, we had some belt here. We also have some other interesting things that I want. These combinators are good stuff. Okay. Let's do this. Unfortunately, we can't do that because it's a different inserter. Very, very important. There we go. Now we're definitely going to get some more of this. So now we have almost everything we need for one set of this. We have way too many blueprints right now. Blueprint book that I don't want. Another blueprint that I don't want. Let's go into the city block. I want to... Do I really need to export this? No, I don't. I don't need that either. Can delete that. Put these away. We put the stone in there. We have some rail. Where did I put the car? Okay, the car is quite far away. So we made some more. We made some extra. Some extra warehouses. Let's grab some extra steel and circuits and blue circuits. We have a lot of that, actually. We're lacking the plates. Let's go to the car. Let's put all the rail in the car. Because you know what? I don't need rail right this second. So no station supplying copper ore found. Whoops. And here we have an issue. Thank you. Everything is in the way. So, oh, it's very, very dark here, isn't it? Yeah. So, we want to take a blueprint. We want to make exactly this. Except I don't want to have any combinators. So exactly this. This is what we want to make. And this will work flawlessly. Except that we don't have enough of these. It's gonna be pretty much the same resources that we had before. So there's not really anything new. They're gonna be a little bit swapped out. They're going to be in different places. Or the amounts will be different. That's what I mean. We will have more copper here and less iron, but the concept is still the same. The balancing will be the exact same. This will be the same. Going up here. Fortunately, we don't have all the things that we need. That's a bit sad, isn't it? We have 31 of those. Let's get rid of the trees that are completely in the way. Then we put all of these out. Okay. So what exactly do we need? We need a bunch more loaders. Unfortunately, it's blue circuits that we are lacking. I have heard before something about lacking blue circuits. Not 100% sure what it was about, but it could definitely have been something. So this blueprint that we have here, this is going to apply to this one, and it's going to apply to this one. There's nothing weird with these. We just need to build them. We just need the resources. So what can I put in here? Let's put these in, the miner, these. So we have some room in our inventory. Now the only, whoops, probably shouldn't kill power like that. We have 42,000 iron here. So we pretty much have that time to keep note of. We need the rest up and running in that time. Okay, so we have loaders. What else did we miss? Was these. I think that's just stone brick and maybe some of these circuits. Steel should be okay. Let's grab some more iron. Then we grab a bunch of brick. Let's make that. I'm not gonna make any more warehouses right now. Let's concentrate on building the other stuff. Let's finish that. So this should produce a lot of wood. Like a lot of wood. Where exactly did we put the car? The car is down here. Whoop. Let's see if we can get up here without too many incidents. Some copper ore going somewhere. And we're back here. I want to put up more lights, but I don't think that's not the right choice this right now. It's not gonna be good. Oh, we just spent a ton of loaders setting this up, didn't we? Everything except up here. Gonna need another 10 loaders or so. But I guess a couple of more lights are not gonna be the end of the world, are they? Oh, let's pause that. Let's get that going. 2 loaders. No filters. The stop is there. We have power pole to build there. We need a couple of more loaders. Okay, so we can change this one to Stiratite crushing. This to Stiratite sorting. And then it's going to be the same. Good. So, combinator. What do we need? We need Stiratite ore. This is doing its job. This is not. This is not. Everything else should be totally the same. And then we connect that to the lamp. And this should say, no station supplying Stiratite ore. Which brings us to a very unfortunate truth, doesn't it? So we don't have a Stiratite hooked up to our logistics train network. Is that the first Stiratite that I have found so far? Yeah, there are 2 down here. 2 quite large pieces. That's very interesting. That's gonna be painful to get those. Well, we can start supplying Stiratite to the network soon. I'm thinking we can maybe hook it up to this one here. Just for making it really, really easy. So we should be able to build these warehouses. Some loaders, stuff. and more filter inserters. Now the thing is, we are going to have rubite here, and rubite sorting does not give the same. It is lead and nickel ore instead of this. So it's lead, and nickel ore, right? Lead and nickel ore. Definitely. So balancing is fixed. This needs to be lead. This needs to be nickel ore. And that should work perfectly fine. Let's get rid of these trees. Take that, nature. And then we are pretty much on the way with this one as well. But it's been another long episode, which means that I will end the episode here. Thanks for watching and have a really nice day.